somebody who was kind of fresh but then struggled during the game, and then late in the very last part of the game turned it over and they lost is Cam Ward in Miami. This was kind of it was a win, not if, right?
Yeah, it was it it was the worst I've seen him look. Like they've gone on spurts when they didn't play well, but it wasn't always him. But Cam Ward was missing throws. Like he was
Yeah,
consistently missing a lot of throws that he doesn't miss. And he's always got the nonchalant nature in the pocket. And it came back to bite him, by the way, because Tech, I love what they did. They kept chasing. They kept
yeah,
chasing. You can't let up on a Cam Ward pass rush. Like he's gonna spin out and run around and run around. Like you gotta keep chasing him. And I thought they had a good plan. The biggest shock of the game for me was the reason I thought this would be a runaway. I thought Miami would win their first blowout game in a while because Miami's run defense is always good. Like you can count on their defensive line and stopping the run. Top 10 in the nation, like every week under 100 yards. That's what they do, and that's all Georgia Tech wanted to do was run the football. Like
yeah.
that again. Buster Faulkner, he's he's a dude, man. Like he's just one of the best in the business, and he just plays the hat game. And he had Philo at running back, and he had Philo at quarterback. And when they needed to throw, he put Philo at quarterback because King's playing without an arm, without the ability
Yeah.
to throw the football, and they're running him and still having success. They attack the edges like crazy against Miami. And listen, Miami's a team because of how they're built. Cam Ward has to wear the S on his chest. He has to wear it every week. Didn't play great to start the football game. It's been enough in the past for him not to play great in spurts. It wasn't enough today, and they didn't get enough stops.
And it puts them in a very interesting position. Where I talked about the Syracuse game on the road to end the regular season. Like they need to be in the ACC championship game, and maybe they might have to win out potentially to be in, given the lack of wins and whatnot with their schedule. That was yeah. It was I did see his number. It was the 10th win this season already by an unranked opponent over a top 10 opponent. So a
Yeah.
lot of chaos. Tech's first win over a top 5 team since 2009. So
Well, and they
big
got a
deal
top
there.
10 win to start the season against FSU. Obviously, that wasn't a top
Sorry,
10.
top 5. I
Yeah.
screwed that up. Top 5.
Top 10 win, which wasn't. But um, Georgia Tech doing what they needed to do, owning the time of possession, played clutch defense when they needed to. Another thing, Miami and Cam Ward usually comes up clutch in clutch moments. Their first 3 4th downs, they were 0 for
0 for
3,
3.
and
Yep,
he
I
would
wrote
have
that
been
down.
better. He needed to do better in all of them. Like could have hit Restrepo over the middle, could have hit the on the rollout, could have hit another play that was wide open in the flats. Like he had a bad day, and because Miami's team isn't great isn't a complete team, this is what happens.